there gamers, probably Senpai here, and today we're going to be voting on Dreamsnaps from the Trick or Treat Challenge. I usually do these votes on my Dreamsnap Wednesday series, but if you recall, last Wednesday was November 1st, and that was the day we had the Dreamlight Valley Showcase, so I did not have time to vote. So I am really excited to check out these Trick or Treat submissions. In today's video, we will be voting for 10 submissions so I can get my 50 moonstones. With that said, let's take a look at the Trick or Treat Challenge. So this challenge, of course, was called Trick or Treat, and this was an outfit challenge that states, time to get sweet or scary with this Halloween-themed challenge. Why not both? Costumes encouraged. So now that we've laid out the challenge, let's take a look at our first submissions. All right, and here are our first two submissions. We're gonna check out this one here on the left first. She has this outfit here from the Ursula Dream Bundle. I really do love this outfit. I also like that she's included a lot of stuff from the Little Mermaid collection. I do feel like Belle is a little out of place here. I feel like Vanessa would have been really good to use here, but either way, I do really like the scene. I love the stuff that they chose to put out here. I will say this is also a pretty fun wallpaper with this. I know that's like a jungle wallpaper, but it almost makes me think of like seaweed, and the pinks go really well with the decor here, but this is not a decor challenge, so let's talk about the outfit. Now, she has on that suit from the Ursula Dream Bundle. I really like the fact that she's used some purple eyeshadow here. I think it fits really, really well with the outfit, and the way she has colored and styled her hair looks great. The hoop earrings are a nice touch, and so is the onyx crown. All right, and next up, we're gonna check this one here on the right. And this player is going with the Incredibles costume. This is a really old costume. This is from the very first Star Path. This thing is ancient. So that's really cool that they're highlighting this one. It is a little dark here, so I'm having a hard time like picking the color of the hair out, but it looks like a dark blue. I think she's got the horns there too. I just noticed that. So she's got the horns. She's got what looks like a golden necklace as well. She's got a dark lip, and the area around her is kind of decorated for Halloween. We have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, so she's going with the Halloween vibe. Now, it's a little tough for me to pick between these because I like the costumes on both, but I like the costumes about evenly. And the one here on the right, they have a lot of Halloween decor, and since this is a Trick or Treat challenge, I'm definitely leaning towards this one, so we're going to select the option here on the right-hand side. All right, and now for our next two options, we have this one here on the left. This is a pretty small frame photo. A lot of people have been doing the like wide-angle frame so we can see more of the area. This player also chose to take this photo in the Dreamlight Castle, and this is an interesting outfit. They mixed a lot together here. We have like that big celestial witch hat, we have the broken wings, we have the forgotten jacket, and then we have those futuristic white pants with the forgotten boots. It's quite a mix. There is a lot going on here, but if it resembles any characters you're aware of, let me know. Now, there's not much to talk about with the background here because, of course, this is inside of the castle, so let's look at the one on the right-hand side. All right, now for this one is also kind of a mix. I think those pants are the Joppers. They have white shoes on, a big puffy purple coat, which I think is the Buzz Lightyear coat. She also has the broken wings, but I do like that she has on those black horns, and also she has on the cyber style like eyewear here, which is maybe she's like a cyber demon. I don't know. That's what I'm leaning towards. I'm feeling cyber demon from this one, so it's a pretty fun outfit. So yeah, we'll call this one a cyber demon. Now the setting here is pretty nice. I do like that she's out in front of the pumpkin house. We do have some of the fall decor out. We have the organ back here. We have the Nightmare Before Christmas hill in the back corner. So I do like the fact that she chose a good setting for this one. And the fact that she's out on a road looks like she is out trick-or-treating. So overall, I think this one definitely captures the theme a little bit better. So we're going to go with the one here on the right. Cyber Demon for the win. Oh, now we got two really good ones. I love these. All right, so first, the one here on the left. I've always loved this red dress, the way as it just progressively gets darker as the colors move up the dress. It looks so good in this biome with the darkness, with the broken wings, with the horns. Now, it looks like she has on some goggles. I can't really tell what the eyewear is because she's facing the squirrel, but I can get enough of a look at it to see that it matches the outfit quite well. I think she's pairing up with Stitch here because he also has his red little outfit, and he has his little horns, and that is so cute that she's doing like a costume with Stitch, like they're out trick-or-treating together. Also, if we look at the overall theme of this one, we have a lot of Halloween stuff going on, which I really appreciate. We have the scarecrow back here, we have these jack-o'-lanterns, we have the Halloween tree from last year's Halloween Star Path, and a lot of the Nightmare Before Christmas decor as well. So overall, I think from what we've seen so far, this is probably my favorite one we've come across today. And now we have this one on the right, another very unique outfit that you can only get. I believe that skeleton outfit is from the first Halloween Star Path that ran back in 2022. So really fun to see another one of the older costumes here. And they have the Halloween Town Arch here, which is actually part of the graveyard in Halloween Town. And we have the two Mickey Mouse jack-o'-lanterns. So it is a fun setting. It definitely gives me Halloween vibes. I love the fact that she has the face paint on. A very good choice for the hair. She has the Nightmare Before Christmas backpack to put her candy in. Very fun for a trick-or-treat vibe. But overall, looking at these two, I am just so in love with the outfit on the left. The one on the right is simple, but good. It hits the theme. It's well thought out, well put together. And this one here on the left, though, the way they utilize Stitch and try to play off of his outfit with their own is just really cute, really creative, and I just love this one. I think it's my favorite one so far, and maybe it'll be my favorite one of the day. I guess we'll see as we continue. All right, next up, we have another two good submissions here. Now, this one is not a cyber demon, but it does have the cyber vibe. This is oh wait, never mind, it's a cyber demon. So we do have the devil wings back here. All right, and I did not know cyber demon was gonna be a theme for Trick or Treat, but I'm here for it. So, maybe next year, if we get this one again, I'll see even more cyber demons. I didn't know you guys were all into that. So now we have another futuristic outfit here, very cute. She's got on the glowing eyepiece here. She's got candy hair too, which is pretty fun. And of course, we've got the little devil wings. Now this cyber demon doesn't have horns, but I think the wings, I'm still going to call her cyber demon because that's the vibe I'm getting. Now, as far as the background and the aesthetic choice here, this is pretty fun. We are in the Forgotten Lands. We have the pumpkin house, which definitely gives us some Halloween vibes. But overall, it's a really fun place to take the photo. I would love to see some candy or a trick-or-treat bucket or something in the area. At least she's got some candy in her hair, which gives us the sweet aesthetic. Now, let's look at the one here on the right. Now, with this one, I love that they included the Forgotten in this submission. I think that's really fun. The outfit they went with is the Pumpkin King. They give themselves horns, though, and oh, they also have wings as well. So they have the horns and the wings. So it's like Pumpkin Jack, Demon Jack. Okay, so we have cyber demons, and now we have pumpkin demons as well. So very, very fun outfit here. And I do like that they made it their own, though. They could have gone the easy route and just gone with the face paint and the Jack Skellington outfit and said, okay, my job's done, I'm Jack Skellington. But they wanted to make it their own. They wanted to put their own flair on it, and I think that's why they went with the wings and the horns. It's really fun. And also, one thing I love about this whole photo is right here on the right-hand side, the shot they got of the Fire Raven is so good. Wings fully up and extended in motion. It just looks really cool. They're here in front of the treehouse as well. And I do like they included the Forgotten. If you're going to go trick-or-treating with anybody, it should definitely be your inner child. Wow, that sounded really poetic. You know what? They win because of that. All right, moving on to our next two, and I love the fog in this one here on the right, but let's look at that in a second. We're going to look at this one here on the left first. Now, this player has the golden outfit that we got when we first accessed Beast and Belle's realm. They don't have the candle top on, but they do have the golden suit. This is a very different outfit from what we've seen so far, and I do like that they have this beautiful golden suit, and it matches their hair. They have these golden frames, but without the candlestick on top, I'm not sure what they're going as. Maybe they're just going as somebody that loves gold. So, I mean, that's fun. It is a fun outfit, and I do think they played into it well. I can see they have some jewelry on their hands here. I think these are there's an assortment of rings you can put on. I can't really see the shoes because of the grass here, but I do love the color of her hair here with the outfit and the gold spectacles too. And I can see some earrings, a little hard to make out what they are, but it does match into the outfit quite nice. Now, they took this photo here in front of the Halloween Town Arch, but besides that, there's not too much to look at in the photo, but the outfit itself is fun. Now, let's look at the one here on the right. And I really love this photo. This might become my favorite one so far. Now, I don't know, that other one that we saw with Stitch and the red dress was really good. So I think we're tied between those two because I love this one as well. And what I really like about this one is this creepy, foggy aesthetic and that iron fence in the back. I don't see a lot of people using that chain link fence. And it looks really cool with the castle and the fountains in the back. I also like that she went with a Jack Skellington outfit, but she's rocking this top hat. She has the very pale lip and the pale eyeshadow. So instead of going with the straight face paint, she went a different route and she just kind of did her makeup. She has white hair and she has on some white or light eyeliner here and some lipstick, which works really good. It's a way to kind of say, hey, I'm playing as Pumpkin Jack, and I have like, you know, this like coloration that is going along with that. I don't know, it's fun. When it comes to these like outfits that are already kind of set up for you, there's not a whole lot that you really can do or tweak with the outfit, but I really love the direction she took with her makeup. Also, the setting is really nice. Like I said, this is one of my favorite submissions we've seen so far. I love the way she captured the fog here, and I just love the way she set up this shot. The Nightmare Before Christmas hill here looks really good with that angle. Perfect angle to display that from. And having the Nightmare Castle in the back too is really fun. You know, it's warped, it's distorted, feels very much like, you know, we have the Tim Burton vibes going on. So I do like this one. Now, between these two, I'm definitely going to go with the one here on the right. Now, the outfit on the left, like I said, that one is fun. It's a very cute design and it's very unique, but the overall composition of this photo here on the right with the fog and the way she did her makeup, I just think this is really outstanding, and it's going to win my vote on this selection. All right, and now moving on to our next couple of options. We have this one here on the left, and interesting setting here. This player chose to take their photo in the sunlit plateau. They have on the futuristic outfit. They have on some goggles. Maybe they're going for like a race, like a racing character. Their hair does kind of remind me of like Vanellope. Maybe they're like kind of cosplaying Vanellope a little bit here. They do have the Stitches raccoon, which works really good for the Halloween vibe. And maybe this character, or maybe this avatar does not have access to the Forgotten Lands biome yet. Maybe that's why they're here in the sunlit plateau. I'll also say I like the rosy blush they have and the darker lip. It really goes well with the hair. Now looking at this one here on the right, and this one is really fun. We have another Jack Skellington take, and again, we have Jack Skellington with the horns and with the wings. So it's just another example of somebody taking Pumpkin Jack and making it their own, which is cool. I also like the fact that they incorporated an eye patch into this one. Very unique. So we have the broken devil wings back here. We have the beast horns, and we have the eye patch from that new premium shop pirate getup. This player also chose to go with the face paint, so they have the white and black face paint, which is going to kind of be a nod towards Pumpkin Jack. And the overall setting here is really, really fun. We have a raven flying in the background. We have Stitch going trick-or-treating as well. You even have Minnie Mouse here with the platinum outfit. And I love the way this area is decorated. We have like a little pathway leading up to the Haunted Mansion. We have stacks of pumpkins. We have the Mickey Mouse pumpkin set here. We have the jack-o'-lantern. We have the cauldron over here. We have the scarecrow and the fountain. Overall, it's a really good scene. Definitely works with the trick-or-treat vibe. I'm really liking the outfit they put together for this one. So between these two, we're definitely going to go with this one here on the right. I think they just nailed the theme. And for our next couple of options, we have seen so many Jacks, and we are finally going to see a Sally here. Now, the Jacks we've been seeing have been like demon Jacks. You know, we're seeing Jack Skellington with horns and wings, and now we get to see Sally with cat ears. I just like the fact that everybody is like taking the signature characters, but like putting their own spin on them. I think it's really fun. And also, who doesn't like cat ears? She's looking super kawaii right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put on my cat ears just to celebrate with her because, you know, I want to be kawaii too. So anyway, as we look at this picture, we do have the Sally dress here. I love the white hair. I mean, Sephiroth vibes for sure there. The cat ears, very cute. I would know as a cat. Also, I can see she's got, it looks like sword earrings, but I can't quite make them out. They're kind of hard to see in the photo sometimes. We do have some rainy weather, and I also like the fact that she is in what looks like a graveyard type area. Oh my God, on the left side, is that a grave for Prince Eric? I think it might be, guys. I think this might be a grave for Prince Eric. I'm in love with this photo. Now, there also behind me, you can't see, but there is a snowman here. And he's in kind of a weird place, but my guess would be that the snowman is here as like a nod towards Nightmare Before Christmas. Either way, I love her cute outfit. I really like that fact that she went with like Sally, but gave her the cat ears and gave her different hair and put her own spin on it. And the grave for Eric, I hope I see more Eric graves in future Dreamsnaps. Now, looking at this one here on the right-hand side, and at this point, I guess I can stop being a cat. So we have another one of the outfits from the Ursula Dream Bundle. These outfits are really fun. She's using the headpiece from that as well. She has on the broken wings, and she's got on these like long gloves. I believe those are actually part of that outfit too. Now, this is a really fun outfit. She also has on a pretty unique necklace with this. Is the one with the pearls and with the rose. The eyeliner is really nice as well. This dark eyeliner is going with the outfit very well. And she's got herself placed smack dab in the middle of a huge pumpkin patch. I do see the Nightmare Before Christmas hill right behind me here, But the only issue with the hill is I really wish she would have turned it for this Dream Snap. When we see the hill from this angle, it just doesn't have that iconic look that we're used to. I do love that we could see the treehouse in the back, and I even see Scar's elephant skull back there, like Scar's home. Looks pretty cool in this image. Now, between these two, I just gotta go with the one on the left. I like the outfit more, and in this valley, it's canon that Eric is buried there, so yeah, that's just an automatic win. All right, moving on to our next two selections. We'll start with the one on the left as usual, and we have another person wearing Jack Skellington's suit here. Once again, the beast horns on the costume here. She's also using the little eye cover mask here, which I haven't seen anybody else really utilizing with the Jack Skellington outfit. And instead of using Zero, she's got the Fire Raven with her here. Now, one thing I really like about this submission is she is one of the few players I've seen utilizing the candy buckets. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen more of these candy buckets in these selections today. Since this was a trick or treat challenge, I thought for sure everybody was going to have candy buckets just everywhere, but or at least one. But yeah, a lot of the submissions I've seen did not have candy buckets. Maybe some people did not have them. I know there's something you have to unlock by doing certain tasks, and maybe certain people didn't know how to get them. That could also be a possibility. But I love that they have the candy buckets. I love that they have the jack-o'-lanterns. This has very, very good Halloween vibes, definitely trick-or-treat vibes, so I'm feeling it for sure. Now, looking at this one here on the right, and I have to say, you know, I'm not really getting trick-or-treat vibes out of this. My guess is that this is a bedroom beauty submission that somehow made its way into trick-or-treat. I mean, this just really looks like bedroom beauty to me. Let me know if you guys have come across anything you think is bedroom beauty while you're voting for trick or treat. I would like to hear your thoughts on that and see just how common that is. Now, between these two, it's a very obvious pick here for the one on the left. Oh, these are cool. Okay, so starting with the one here on the left-hand side, I love this outfit. This is very unique. We saw people using these things before, like a lot of people were using that white and black face paint with the Jack Skellington outfits, but this player is using it with the outfit from the Ursula Dream Bundle. I also love the fact that they have the Halloween hairstyle here. They have on the onyx crown, which somehow fits really good with all of this. Now, as far as what this costume could be, I think she would be like maybe a sea witch or possibly even like a zombie, I guess, with the white face. It's kind of hard to tell, but either way, it's very obviously costume, and it's a really fun one. The Fire Raven is a nice touch as well. It doesn't necessarily like match the costume, but if she's like a witch, maybe that's like her familiar, and that's why she chose to have the Fire Raven there. Maybe she's going as like a magic user, and that's like her summon. Could be what's going on here. I love trying to figure out exactly what people are trying to create with their costumes. Now, for the setting, this is a really nice setting. We have the hill from Nightmare Before Christmas back here. We have the Haunted Mansion. We have the fountains. We have the Halloween Town Arch and this fenced-in area here. Once again, in the Forgotten Lands, great place for these submissions. I do really like this one. I think it's super fun, and also, the sky in the background looks really cool. The lighting in this photo is amazing. Now, on the right-hand side, we have another outfit from the Ursula Dream Bundle. This one is the suit. Now, I love this suit. Now, I like the makeup she has on here. She has on, like, the jester makeup. I'm definitely getting, like, Harley Quinn vibes. But if she had a different hair color and a different hairstyle, I would say, okay, maybe she's going Harley Quinn. It's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly what the aim is here. Now, she does have on some horns and the face paint. It's a fun costume. And the setting is also nice. We have the Haunted Mansion behind her, but with the setting, we can't really see as much going on as we could with the other photo. The other photo gave us such a broad spectrum to look at. We had amazing lighting. It was nighttime. And typically when it comes to trick-or-treating, that's something you usually do shortly after dusk. But I do like her makeup, and the hair color goes really well with the outfit. Now, between these two, I definitely got to go with this one on the left. I mean, the lighting and also the outfit is really unique. I haven't seen any like that. Like I said, she took two elements that we've seen a lot of people using and combined them. Oh my God, bro, that's so good. Okay. All right, and now it is time for our last vote. And lo and behold, I think we just came across my favorite submission from this entire video. So let's start with this one right here on the left. Now, this is incredible. So let's talk about what we have going on here. Now, I believe she is definitely going for like a Hermione vibe here. I love the outfit that she chose. We have like the little tie. Definitely looks like a school outfit. We have the skirt, the high socks, the boots, And then we even have like a backpack here. We see the straps. We see the witch hat, which is really cool. And I think one of my favorite things about this photo is the standing broom. The fact that she has the broom standing next to her, that is just such a clever idea. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of this. This is so amazing. Not only is her costume incredibly unique, but the elements in this Dreamsnap overall are just outstanding. And I want to talk about the overall composition of this photo. So one thing I'm always talking about with every Dreamsnap where a lot of people struggle is the foreground. People pay a lot of attention to the background, they pay a lot of attention to the subject, but one thing people skimp out on in about 90% of Dreamsnaps is the foreground. And this is an example of somebody pulling off amazing composition by focusing on the foreground, the background, and the subject. So let's talk about the foreground. Right here in the foreground, we have these two pillars that are a big part of the fence. And then we have the oil lamp on both sides of that. And then down here in the bottom corners, we can see the top of pumpkins. Now, that wasn't a mistake. They made sure to position it just right. So we would have a foreground element on the left and a foreground element on the right. Now, this is something I preach all the time, and I'm always trying to convince people to make sure they're utilizing their foreground. And if you look through the history of my Dreamsnaps, almost every Dreamsnap I've submitted has some kind of element in the foreground on the left or right side, and sometimes both, sometimes more towards the center. But I'm always playing with the foreground, and I recommend everybody do so. This is just a shining example as to why that is so important. Now, if we look back here, we see this beautiful line of bushes. You have these green bushes fading into purple, then back to green. It kind of goes all the way down to the castle. I think the castle definitely resembles the school of witchcraft she's going to. Could be like a Hogwarts, or just some other school, some off-brand Hogwarts, Disney Hogwarts. We have the fountains here as well on the left and right side. They look so cool on the sides of this path, and I absolutely love the idea to put the icy willows back here behind the castle. This just gives the composition an even better overall look. So you have all of these purples and all of these dark colors, and then when you look past the castle, you have this light blue, which just brings everything together. This has to be one of the best Dreamsnaps I've ever seen. Just hands down. One of the best just out of any competition. So this one will definitely go down as one of my all-time favorites. And I also have to comment on the fact that the challenge is trick or treat. And just like I was saying earlier, I was really surprised we hadn't seen more buckets of candy. The challenge is trick or treat. So when it comes to these images, I was expecting to see, more of Stitch with his little candy backpack. I was expecting to see more buckets of candy. And I'm really glad that's what we did get here, because she could have left that out and this would still be one of the best ones. But what makes this like an S tier or like top 10 Dreamsnap, in my opinion, is the fact that she is utilizing absolutely everything she can to make this an outstanding Dreamsnap. So going with the theme perfectly. She has the perfect costume. She has the candy for trick-or-treating. She's got her trick-or-treating buddy here by having Stitch. Elements in the foreground, elements in the background. The whole picture tells a story. The standing broom, the jack-o'-lanterns, everything. This, I don't have a single critique for this. Not a single one. This is outstanding. It's perfect. It's wonderful, and it's one of the best Dreamsnaps I've ever seen in the history of reviewing Dreamsnap. It's one of the best Dreamsnaps I have ever seen in the history of reviewing Dreamsnaps. Now, next up we have this one here on the right, and this one is also really nice. So if we look at this one, she's using a lot of the Halloween candy, which I was just talking about. It's funny how we got to the end and now we're seeing these Halloween candy buckets a lot more. We have these two jack-o'-lanterns here, one on the left, one on the right, very nice. We have the Halloween benches from last year's Star Path, and she has on the skeleton outfit from last year's Star Path as well, from last year's Halloween Star Path. This is also a really good photo. I think this one would have potentially beat over half of the ones I've seen today. However, compared to the one we just looked at, it's just up against a really, really difficult opponent. And one thing I want to point out here is foreground. This photo is so good. The background is so good. But if you look at the foreground, all of this is empty, and all of this is empty. This is why I'm always preaching, even in your outfit challenges, when you set up your photo, try to have some kind of element in your foreground. I promise it helps. It makes the overall composition so amazing. And this photo was so well done. I love the way she has the Haunted Mansion back here. I love the arch. I love the two trees. Symmetry goes over really well in Dreamsnaps. Symmetry is a really popular tool. People love the look of symmetry, but her opponent also went all in with symmetry. but they also utilize the foreground, background, and overall composition. So both are really good. Like I said, the one here on the right, I believe, would have won the vote over half of our Dreamsnaps we looked at today. This one would have easily won, but it's up against what I would consider to be one of the best Dreamsnaps of this entire challenge. I just can't really envision many Dreamsnaps better than this one. It's so amazing. All right, and there you have it, you guys. We finally got to take a look at the Trick or Treat challenge and cast our votes for this amazing outfit challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what your thoughts were. What was your favorite Dreamsnap out of this collection? Was it the witchy one that we saw at the end there, or was it a different one? If you enjoyed today's video, do me a very big favor and press that thumbs up button, as it helps more people discover the content. And of course, consider subscribing for more Disney Dreamlight Valley and gaming content. If you would like to join me as I vote on Dreamsnaps live, I typically do that every Wednesday when the Dreamsnaps roll out. I am live on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with Dreamlight Valley. You can find the link to my channel in the video description down below. As always, thank you so much for your time today, and good luck in your Dreamsnaps challenges.